Coming into your YouTube airwaves, it's Vaughn, the Stat Man, and welcome to the Stat Room. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so week 14 is on the way and week 13 is in the books. But before I get into this next video, guys, let me introduce myself. I am Vaughn the Stat Man. You can follow me on Twitter at Vaughn the Stat Man. And guys, check out the website, vaughnthestatman.com. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a quick recap. Our week 13 Four Horsemen did phenomenal, even though Derrick Henry gave us a 6.9. But hey, you can't get everything you want in life, and you can't get everything you want in DFS. Now, Carr gave us 38 points, smashed the slate. Like I said, Derrick Henry gave you 6.9, and no one predicted that his team would be down 31-0 to Baker Mayfield, who was just throwing bombs on this team, had 4 touchdowns in the first half. And Mims gave us about what I thought. I said 8 to 10, and he didn't kill your lineup because he was minimally priced. And Waller put up 48 fantasy points. How many people had 4 players in all their lineups that gave them a combined 100 points? Well, this is what the Four Horsemen did, guys. So with that being said, now let's get into week 14. All right, guys, so as we look at this slate, guys, you have Tennessee at Jacksonville. So that is where I will begin. All right, at quarterback, you have Tannehill going against Jacksonville. Tannehill is the quarterback that I absolutely love this week, guys. Look at this guy's numbers. Tannehill is someone who he balls out at home. On the road, not so much, but he had 31 fantasy points last week, guys. So in this matchup, I do like Tannehill. Glennon did well last week. He put up about 15 fantasy points. And that was against Minnesota on the road. So I think at home he can give you that 18 to 20 point range. All right, guys, so now at the running back position. Guys, I know you guys were absolutely disgusted with Derrick Henry. And you had Robinson did well. But in my Four Horsemen this week, I'm going right back to the well. I'm willing to bet my bottom dollar that Derrick Henry doesn't give you another 6.9 fantasy point output all season. So he will be my running back in the Four Horsemen. All right, guys, at the wide receiver position, A.J. Brown will be my receiver this week. I love him in this matchup. I think he's going to get you about 20 fantasy points. So A.J. Brown will be my wide receiver. Now, also, if you look at Chalk, he's a decent play. He had 7 targets. I don't look at targets, guys. Oh, let me give you a quick disclaimer about fantasy. If you think that you can just pick the running back that's going up against a 32 ranked defense and the running back that's going up against a 31st ranked defense and you're going to win fantasy every week, you're going to lose. Because if that worked, everybody that's watching this video will win every week. That's not how fantasy works. Just because a team is the last ranked run defense doesn't mean that your running back is going to do well. Because you have teams that they don't guard the run well, but they don't guard inside runs well. So people who do dive plays will kill this team. But if you play a team that does zone running, they're not going to kill this team. NFL is deeper than that. And my knowledge shows that as well. This past week, nobody thought that Carr was going to put those kind of numbers up, but I did. Nobody thought Waller would smash the slate, but I did. Nobody thought that Darnold was going to smash the slate, but I did, because it's deeper than that, guys. So just to keep that in mind when you're making your lines this week. All right, guys, so now let's go to the tight end position. Ferkser, I like him in this matchup. He's another low-end guy. Jonnu Smith is questionable. So if Ferkser play gave us 10 points, he definitely don't kill you. I like him as well. All right, so let's go to the next game. You got Houston at Chicago. Now, Watson didn't throw a touchdown last week, guys. If you look at his numbers, he put up good numbers. He ran for a touchdown, but he didn't throw for a touchdown because he doesn't really have red zone targets. Now Trubisky in this matchup is going to go underlooked, guys. He's not going to be a highly used guy, but he looked 14 and 21 in his last 2. I love him against this weak Houston defense. He's a great play in this matchup. All right, at the running back position, guys, Montgomery is cool. I don't like him as much this week as I did last week. Duke Johnson, not a fan of him as well because the other running back for Houston came back this week. All right, Allen Robinson, I like him in this matchup. I think he's going to get you about 18 to 20. Brandon Cooks, don't like him. I do like Kiki QT again, but at 5,000, don't expect a 24-point barrage this week. He's not going to get you 25 again. Expect to get more of that 10 to 12 range. I like Henson, and I like Mooney in this game. Mooney is a guy who I'm favoring. At the tight end position, I don't like any tight ends in this matchup. Both teams wouldn't be a team that I would want to run when I play the wide receiver position. All right, guys, so Carolina at Denver, I'm not a fan of that game. Tampa Bay, I love this matchup. And Tom Brady is a quarterback that I will run. He will be my quarterback of choice. I believe that he's going to come out, and even though he did well against Kansas City, he hasn't strung together 2 good games since week 3 and 4. Expect him to have a phenomenal game against Minnesota. Now, last but not least, the boomstick play of the night is none other than Grotkowski. I love Grotkowski in this matchup, guys. If you look at his last game, he had 19. Expect a 16 to 17 point game. Tom Brady realizes, if I want to win, let me just get it to Gronk. So that's it, guys. You got Brady, Henry, Brown, and Gronk. All right, guys, so that's it, guys. I am on to break down the rest of the slate. So, guys, if you made it this far, please hit the like button. And please subscribe to me. And if you've been watching me for the past 3 years, this is not the same channel. So please hit that like button, please. Also, leave comments, guys, and tell me what do you think about the 4 Horsemen. And please let me know if you think I'm doing a good job, because I do this for you guys, because I want us average Joes to have a shot to kill the Sharks. That's why I do this, guys. I get joy out of seeing a guy who only has $5 to play fantasy win $50 on a $5 lineup, or he plays a $5 game and wins $100. That's the thrill I get, guys. So like and subscribe. So that's it, guys. So guys, I'm on to week 14. So guys, don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And guys, don't forget to think and ink. That means write it down so that way it come true. And good hunting on week 14. Love you guys.